This is the 2023 Booyah Cup, brought to you by usadartsproduction. We want to thank them for having us out for this event. It really means a lot. It looks like we're getting diddle underway here for Tynan and Abby Spott. We'll go ahead and do this one for you folks. For Abby Spott, she's from New Richmond, Wisconsin. 18-gram Super Dart Spot version for her. For Liz Tynan, she, of course, uses the Liz Tynan 18-gram Super Darts, and she is from Chicago, Illinois. But here we go, folks. We're getting underway with Abby Spott, Liz Tynan in our next round of women's matchups. Let's take a look at the bracket here, Sean. Before we get underway, we can tell you where these ladies are. I believe this is a second-round matchup. All good, buddy. Paula Murphy coming out on top of Trina Reed and Carolyn. So she's advanced already. This is a second-round matchup. Abby coming out on Brianna Osterheld, and then Liz coming out on top of Kasha Prisbol. Caitlin Myers on top of Cindy Johnson. Catherine Middleton winning over Crystal Anderson. Crystal Wagner and Trisha Romero still duking it out on board 15. And the surprise down there at the bottom, Olivia, I don't know if you can consider it a surprise. She was the better-ranked count-up player, but Chrissy Grimmel losing out to Olivia Terry to put her on the loser side is a little surprising. Ricky Bobby throwing in the CompuSport link. We appreciate that, sir. Thanks for all the help.
Yes, thank you. Pleasure to see you again this weekend, buddy. I know we met at Whammo last year, but always great to see you. Hey, here we go. 501 open and master out. It is a race to 4. Best of 7 for the ladies.
I also want to take a moment here real quick while we got this gentleman in the chat. Great run today for Jules Van Dongen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's chilling out with us and hanging out for a moment. Hey, we know that was some tough darts, but hey,
I mean,
you're
had a match-winning dart over with MVG.
Yep.
I'd say 20% is not close anymore.
So just wanted to mention that for him.
And shout out Matt Campbell. I don't know how he continued to do in Players Championship 6.
You know, that's a great question, buddy. We should check that out here if we can, just for some people at home may want to know.
Big hat trick there from Abby Spott at the perfect time with Liz not on a finish with the 166 left. And how about this? In my messenger, I had a couple of different messages from some CDC folk that were working on my wish of having the commentary booth up on the balcony.
Really?
For the White Eagle.
So the CDC is hanging out in the chat, huh? Enjoying some coverage of the Booyah Cup. Love that.
Love my CDC friends.
Great stuff.
Abby Spott goes, oh my God.
Matt Campbell made a run to the top 16, losing out to Ryan Searle, who is in the finals right now.
Oh, Ryan Surley.
Good old heavy metal, so congrats.
Double 12. Big hit there from Liz Tynan. Steals leg number 1. That'll work.
One 1-0 score line for Tynan.
And it'll be Liz going first here in this one. 1-0 lead. This is round number 2 of the ladies' side on the winner's side of the bracket, correct?
Yes, it's the winner's side. Second round matchup here.
Again, Liz Tynan from Chicago, Illinois. She's big in, I believe, the DP Chicago scene. Dart Player Chicago.
I believe she's playing in a couple of those events, actually.
I know, speaking of CDC, CEO Peter Cetera's heavily involved in DP Chicago. So great to see one of his players, dominating the ladies scene for quite a while. I did pick Liz as my favorite to win.
That you did.
Yep.
That you did, sir.
So, sometimes I surprise myself.
Just steady as she goes for Tynan.
All right, here is Abby. Closing the 17s after kind of abandoning the 19s there. Down in points. See what Liz does. She's going to close the 19s. And she tried to take out the 17s there, too. I'm surprised she didn't go back to points on dart 3. Oh. Just a single 17 from Abby. And Liz has free reign here to do whatever she wanted to do, and she does go back to points on dart 3 on that last dart. So Abby's going to look at the 18s. She does like the 18s. Sometimes. Every once in a while. That's a tough flight on dart 3.
Sorry, Sean, just doing some background editing here real quick.
Look at that from Liz Tynan. Big 7 mark. She does like the 18s. Takes out in 1. And Abby said, nice shot there as Liz walked past. I got to be honest, I don't know where that dart was going. I'm going to guess 15s. And unable to get anything going there from Abby Spott. The good news is it's a long format. The bad news is that Liz is about to be up 2-0. Unless Abby does something crazy here. Big trip 16 on dart number 3 from Abby, but not going to be enough here. As Liz, 1 dart away from the close on the 16s, gets it done.
Sometimes just that single will do. I think Abby needs to find a little fire here. She showed that yesterday with Chrissy.
Yep.
See if she can do the same here.
She goes ahead and closes a couple numbers there. Not bad uses of darts. And, well, this is not a leg that's over with yet. Abby only 1 bowl there, though. That could have been interesting there for a second. All right. 1 more bowl needed. And there is a 2-0 lead there for Liz Tynan. As we will stay here for cricket. It will be Abby going first. So she's only down 1 break a throw. I believe it's ABBY. For Abby Spott. And she's going to kill you with your name spelled wrong.
Oh, oopsies. I didn't even realize I did that, buddy. Thank you for telling me that I was wrong on that.
No, it's no problem. That's what I'm here for. Just to tell you you're wrong.
Just add the subtle E in there for no reason at all. Thank you.
Well, there you go, Liz Tynan. 9 mark. on the 18s, 3 in the bed. And that's how you do better than a 7-mark open. Abby not happy with dart 3 there. And Liz starts out perfect. There go the 20s, looking down at the 19s, and takes care of those too. Wow. Bails out on the point attempt on dart number 1. And just continues on with what she was going to do anyway. Abby does like the bottom half of the board, though. That first dart's kind of a blocker. She's kind of lobbing the dart a little bit today.
Yeah, she really is. She's got, like I said, she's got to find some fire here. Kick it in gear.
Liz is just, 6.67. Ross Minty saying, check out the dude sleeping in the back.
I was about to say, that's got to be Lavelle Sterling.
It does look like Lavelle. Man, Abby, just wiry. If Liz wins this, Abby will have to win 4 legs in a row against Liz Tynan. Not the easiest route that you want to take. And Liz Tynan, as you see Lavelle having himself a snooze.
Couldn't help that one. Had to.
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? All right, Liz. 3 bowls needed. She says, come on. See Mr. David Garfinkel in the chat.
Yeah,
I love the
that.
Juggernaut's dad, Tom Linall, in the chat.
Little DJD tuning in, love it.
All right, Liz, 2 bowls for a 3-0 lead on Abby Spott. And to make me look very smart on my predictions on who I thought was going to win this thing. And remember, this is a second round matchup. That's how good of a matchup this is. Abby gets the point lead, but nothing else. So here we go. Liz needs a bowl and just 1 point. There's the points. There's the bowl. 3-0 lead for Liz Tynan.
Great stuff. Let's get Lavelle Sterling's opinion on the matter before we head on back for more action here.
Do you dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit? All right, here you go. Liz Tynan, 501. Open and master out, full bowl. Dave, you give it up. He's the Juggernaut.
Looks like we're going to get Rick Hinsey and Elliot Milk on our other board. So fantastic matchup. Man, it just keeps getting better and better as we go, huh?
I mean, that's how this is, right? I mean, the matchups started out juicy. They've gotten juicier. And right now, 3-0 lead here for Liz Tynan over Abby Spott. Great darts there from Liz Tynan. Next, I'm going to... Brandon Nielsen, Lavelle has a new nickname, Big Nappin'.
I'm just going to let you know, highly recommend do not fall asleep in front of cameras or do anything dumb in front of these cameras. I will zoom in.
Yeah, and then it's going to go in the archives forever.
Shut up. I'm going to title this next slide "The Sleeping Cam" too.
There you go.
If we have
Ooh,
no
I love
matches
it.
going on, we may put on some subtle music and enjoy.
Wait for the kiss cam.
Uh-oh, he sprung to life. Spott needs a big number here to force some pressure on this 112.
Yeah, she went for the 180 there because it is master out. She could have taken that. Leaves 106, puts a little pressure on the 112, but Liz for the match and a 4-0 win. Bullseye. Nope, she went a different route there, huh? Leaves 32. Abby, do you go bull 6 bull here? That's what I do. Bullseye for trip 17. She went with the trip 17 first. And she knows what's about to happen. Liz Tynan, 3 darts at 32 for the match. And she gets it dart 1 with a little fist pump action. Fist pump action, sorry. And there you go. 4-0.